Beowulf. Beowulf, a poem over 3,000 lines in length, is the oldest epic in Germanic literature. Nothing is definitely known about the writer and source of Beowulf. Angles, Saxon, and Jutes brought Beowulf in England. Perhaps it was brought in the 6th century. Even there is controversy regarding its method of its construction. The author was probably a poet of late 7th or early 8th century. The manuscript of Beowulf is preserved in the British Museum, London. This manuscript is made of calf skin. Its measurement is 23 into 15 centimeter. The manuscript was found first in Robert Cotton's library. Many pages of the manuscript were damaged by the fire in 1738. It is a wild folk tale. The poem is remarkable for its blending of pagan and Christian element and its historical value. The poem narrates a great adventure against the monster. Beowulf kills three dragons. Beowulf's adventure with Grendel, Grendel's mother, and dragon is remarkable. Beowulf comes to help the Hrothgar, the king of Danes, who is attacked every night by Grendel and kills the monster. Beowulf's adventure with Grendel's mother, who comes to revenge her son, and she too dies at the hand of Beowulf. Beowulf is engaged in an adventure with dragons. A dragon steals a precious jewel. Beowulf seeks out the dragon and kills it. But a wound caused by the dragon's venomous teeth proves fatal to Beowulf. In his final battle with the dragon, he is mortally wounded. The poem concludes with the funeral of the hero. There are so many episodes, digressions, and reversions in the story of Beowulf. It is said that Beowulf is not a true epic poem because its subject matter is not of a truly epic character. Its story is rather personal than national. Supernatural elements predominate throughout the poem. Beowulf is the fragment of a mythical saga. It is full of heroic deeds, mythological interpretation, melancholy, divine intervention, and allegory. It is a poem of many dimensions. It is an unplanned native epic. It deals with the achievement of a heroic personality. The speeches are short and vigorous. The poem is a glorification of bold enterprise. It has some true marks of epic poetry. It belongs to the class of epic poetry. In short, the poetic style in Beowulf has just a claim to be called epic. In the faithful representation of the life and manner of primitive people, Beowulf has the touch of a genuine epic, a social epic. Characterization is broad based and bold. Sea adventure, heroic deeds, historical elements are available in Beowulf. It contains the conventional material of the Old English elegy, but the poem certainly lacks the unity of action so much emphasized in Aristotle. The action of the epic must have a beginning, middle, and the end, but it has no entirety of action. There is no central action in it. As a matter of fact, it looks more like a collection of heroic episodes than like an organic epic. It lacks the grand style of Homer. Virgil, and Milton. The subject matter of the poem is childish. Its story is rather personal than national. It lacks artistic unity. The plot and plan of this poem are very feeble. It is more like a nursery tale than a heroic story. It is a wild folk tale. It is a poem of an aristocratic and polite tradition. It is a hodgepodge. It is a sociological, anthropological, archaeological document. It is a mythical allegory. It is rude and rough. It is a masterpiece of metrical art. It has no shape at all.